tenggelam di gunung-gunung, di lembah-lembah, di Papua. The song reflects about how beautiful Papua Islands was. But what's going on today in Papua? Deforestation due to industrial farming with monoculture system threat indigenous Malin community existence. Data show that the most significant forest destruction in Papua, Indonesia occurred in my city, Merauke. In the name of development, since 1917, our national government was established a transmigration program where people from outsets like Sumatra, Kalimantan, Java, Maluku, and Timor came and occupied Papua. Why did it come to Papua, especially in Merauke? Because Merauke is the most fertile island of region in Papua. By the way, in 2010, my hometown was declared the Merauke Integrated Food and Energy Estate, which basically it means to become rice capital. 500,000 hectares of forest was cut down and replaced with rice and palm trees. They didn't stop. They want to extend from 500,000 to 1 million hectares for industrial farming and logging. May someone of you are wondering why I'm talking about Malin community. Let me tell you. My grandma, she came from Malin tribe, and she told a lot of me stories about her childhood. In the past, people usually call our ancestor with the giant from South Papua. Why? Because those held big and tall. Exactly. This is related with the healthy native food they eat. And you will wonder why I'm so small like this. Well, in the meantime, we had a lot of industrial food. Could there be a connection, right? But the most importantly, our ancestors, they had traditional farming method called wambat. Wambat is the part of the cultivation technique. Before they planting like the seed, they must make like embankment with the long bed, because in the past they lived in the swampy lowland area and had much water. So they need to make like a barrier. And afterward, they will plant it like cassava, potato, banana, or any kind of trees, fruits, and vegetables on the top on embankment. For the lower side, they make like the fish pond. It's really amazing for me, because in the past, our ancestors, they had the great idea to make the integrated farming system combined among fish ponds, animal husbandry, and agroforestry. But unfortunately, the wambat practice is discontinued. Why? Because 50 years ago, agriculture project or program focused on planting industrial farming system and believed that the one thing to plant was rice, rice, and rice. And I believe so too. I remember when I applied to Kantari, I strongly promoted conventional agriculture because I believe rice is everything. And I come here, like all of us, but suddenly the participants and catalysts were questioning my ideas and criticizing me for why I wanted to destroy my community with chemical fertilizer and pesticide. Through all of the learning process, visit tour in India, slowly I changed my mind. I called my beneficiaries. I tried to explain to them about downside or harms of industrial farming system. But immediately they told me, Andre, what happened with you? Why you change your mind? Where's our tractor that you promised? What did Kantari do to you? And then they switch off the phone. And won't talk to me anymore. Yeah, I know. They were angry with me. But I don't want to give up. So I decide to found my organization, Dahetok Mila, which means back to the root. Exactly, I need my community back to the root with the local crops and the traditional farming system. To achieve all of this, I have two strategies. One, strong focus on planting local crops, herbs, and trees. And two, practicing agroforestry, which has a lot of benefits, such as economic aspect, increasing sustainability, income generating, ecologic aspect, improving healthy soil through diverse crops, psychological aspect, provide a sense of security because we believe they can plant local crops. And the last one is spiritual aspect. They can be connected with ancestral world, custom, and culture. Indians say, my meal is not complete without rice. Italians say, my meal is not complete without pasta, bueno. And Kenyans say, my meal is not complete without ugali, yummy, yummy. Imagine, someone comes to you and replace your staple food that you love with something completely different and you don't like it. This has happened in Papua 50 years ago. Back then, our meal was not complete without sago, banana, and coconut. But suddenly, we had planted and eat rice, and sago is almost gone, and rice is occupying all of our field. In this time of crisis, don't we be more considerate of traditional crops that is locally grown? It's not only suitable for the environment and climate, but also for our health. Thank you.